But let us take the slope of the given line is, every line having a slope, I'm taking m2. The slope of the x-axis I'm taking as m1, m1 value 0, m2 value is depending on the line. Now there is a formula, angle between two lines. X-axis is a line, one of the line, that is the horizontal line. Here the given line also having slope. When we having two lines, the angle between two lines is given by whose slopes are m1 and m2, then tan theta is equal to modulus. I think already you studied about this, m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Very, very important formula. This is a very, very important formula. Everyone must be remembered. Can you remember?
Sir, here m1 is 0, no, sir. So denominator will be 1 only, no, sir.
That I am going to write now. When m1 value is 0, m1 value is 0. See, indirect I am going to proving here. I am going to prove m is equal to tan theta. We know that m is equal to tan theta. How can we say that m is equal to tan theta? Slope of the line as tan theta. Very simple. Now see here, this L is any line, x-axis. I want to find angle between x-axis and given line. The tan theta is equal to slope m1 means slope of the x-axis 0 minus m2 by 1 plus 0 into m2. That is nothing but m2 by 1. Okay, m2 by 1. So m2, so tan theta is equal to, we are going to get plus or minus m2. Plus or minus m2 means if I take theta and acute angle, we'll get plus positive. So one of the angle with respect to x-axis, okay, lesser than 90. But what about other angle? Other angle means this
Greater than
angle.
90 degrees, sir.
Greater than 90, up this angle. So greater than 90, what about tan? Positive or negative? This
Sir,
angle is,
but in third quadrant it will be positive, no, sir.
uh, it's not like quadrant. It's just like what I'm saying,
Sir, we
like
need to take angle between 180 degree only, no, sir.
angle between,
Below, sir, 180 degree.
yeah, 180 minus theta I'm going to take. This is the theta angle 180 minus theta. Tan 180 minus theta is negative, so that we'll get the negative angle. That's the reason here we are having two values, plus or minus means m2 can be written as plus or minus tan theta. Theta is first quadrant, tan theta positive. Theta is like in more than 180 means sorry, more than 90 means second quadrant. Second quadrant tan is negative, so that one is positive, one is negative. Fine. Coming to the here, this is the reason why we are taking m is equal to tan theta formula. M is equal to tan theta formula. Got it? Okay, fine. One of the line is x-axis, another line is having slope m2 is okay, but the two lines are different from x-axis, non-vertical lines. Two lines are non-vertical line. Then how can you find the angle between two lines? For example, this line. This line I'm taking as L1. This line I'm taking as L2. L1, L2. First line L1 having slope m1, L2 having slope m2. I want to find angle between these two lines. Let us take theta.
Sir, then we have the formula itself, no, sir. Tan theta is equal to modulus of.
Yeah, exactly. Very important formula. M1 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 into M2. Got it? Okay, we can use this formula. This formula M1 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 M2 will give the angle between, theta is acute angle between two different lines. Okay, two different lines. If it is same line, what will happen? M1 is equal to, slopes are same. M1 minus M2 is equal to 0. Tan theta is equal to 0.
0, sir.
Okay, so this is the formula angle between got it. With x-axis directly, m is equal to tan theta, and with other than like if two lines are non-vertical line, okay, non-vertical line, non-horizontal line, neither vertical nor horizontal, so the angle between two lines is given by tan theta. Okay, coming to the question. First, reduce the following equation into normal form. Find their perpendicular distances from origin. From origin means root over a square plus b square. Okay, this is the
But first we
perpendicular.
need to change into normal form.
Yeah, general I'm telling the concept. So this is the formula for a perpendicular distance from the origin. Okay, always we can take like this. Okay. Can you tell me the first question?
Sir, x minus root 3y plus 8 is equal to 0.
X minus.
Root 3y plus 8 is equal to 0.
Kashyap, can you read the question completely?
Reduce the following equations into normal forms. Find the perpendicular distances from the origin and the angle between the perpendicular and the positive x-axis. Sir, they
Okay,
have
fine.
given positive x-axis, sir, so m1 equal to 0, sir.
So here we can change it to slope intercept form, we'll get the equation. Okay, first step. Coming to here, first step. I'm taking plus 8 right side. Let us take this is 1. It can be
Sir, should we
reduced.
take the positive value of root over a square plus b square or negative value, sir?
Yeah, even if you take negative also, it will become positive only, no? Squares are there. Understood?
Sir, no, sir, we are getting root 4, sir. Should we write plus 2 or minus 2, sir?
That root 4,
Yes, sir.
plus 2 you can write. Plus
Okay,
2
sir.
only you can write. Because you know, right side we are going to write like a perpendicular distance. Distance cannot be negative. Okay. It can be reduced that like x minus root 3y is equal to minus 8. Plus 8 take right side minus 8. So now this minus you can take it to left side. Minus of x. Yes. And I multiply 8. Okay, I'll do one thing here. Fine. Multiply with
We
minus.
can
Right side.
root over a square plus b square, no, sir. Divide.
Right side it must be a like plus only, so that I multiplied with minus x minus it minus root 3y is equal to plus 8. Now this is you can comparing with, okay, actually given equation comparing with ax plus by, okay, plus c and equal to c also. Right now, what I told you, like you have to find root over a square plus b square. What is a value when I compare here?
Minus 1 and root 3, sir.
Exactly. So a x capital A is equal to minus 1, b is equal to root 3. Right. It is simple. Minus 1 the whole square plus, yes, this is equal to Finally, here we got the root over a square plus b square value is 2. Yeah, given equation now, given equation 1 dividing with this value like okay. Now we have to dividing with 2, right? When I dividing with 2, then what about the question becomes? Look at here, this equation. This you can dividing with 2. Dividing with 2 students. What will minus x by 2 plus root 3 into y by 2 is equal to 8 by 2. So now
Sir, we can write as 4 no, sir.
we can next step well, right? Minus 1 by 2 of x plus root 3 by 2 of y is equal to 4. Okay. Now see here, this is in the form of, now we can compare cos alpha into x, sin alpha into y, like is equal to p, standard form. When I comparing that, what is the cos alpha is equal to minus 1 by 2, sin alpha is equal to root 3 by 2.
150 degrees, sir.
X value is cos alpha is, cos is negative, sin is positive in which quadrant?
Second quadrant, sir.
Second quadrant, what is the alpha then? For what value of alpha both will be equal?
Sir, that only, sir, 150 degrees, sir.
Alpha is equal to 150. 150, how can you write? 5 into pi by 6. Got it, students? Once again, what I have done here, I explain. This is the given question. They are asking like change it to normal form. Whenever they are asking normal form, given equation comparing with ax plus by is equal to capital C. Now each and every term dividing with root over a square plus b square. Okay, root over a square plus b square means minus 1 square plus root 3 whole square. So that is equal to root over 1 plus like root square root and square get cancelled, 3 will get. So root over 1 plus 3 nothing but root 4. Root 4 is equal to 3. This we must divide in the given equation. Any doubts, students? After dividing with, I compared with cos alpha into x, sin alpha is equal to like y is equal to p. Okay. Then cos alpha is equal to minus 1 by 2, sin alpha is equal to minus it's plus root 3 by 2. For what value of alpha it is cos negative, sin positive, whenever it is second quadrant. Friends, next. And also what they are asking here? Perpendicular distances from origin.
4. 4, sir.
Perpendicular distance.
Sir, 4.
Yeah, p value is here. Alpha value, okay, when I compare here, p value is clearly 4 only. 4 only will get, even if you find the perpendicular distance. Generally with help of formula also will get the 4 only. So perpendicular p is minus ax1 plus p by 1 plus c by root over a square plus b square. Yeah. Yeah, from the origin, substitute 0, 0 here. C by root over Yes. What is A value? Compare the what is the equation here we got it there. The equation is given equation is minus x minus sorry plus x minus root 3y.
Sir, but they have asked the distance only from the origin, sir.
That only first you have to write the equation in like general form x minus root 3y. Actually, we got the answer. This is the only answer. 4 is the answer. Look at here, given question is what? X minus root 3y. Perpendicular distance formula I have written now. What is the perpendicular distance? Substitute here, 0. So this is equal to 0 minus root 3 into 0 plus 8 by root over. I mean here. A square plus b square. What is the x coefficient here? 1. 1 square plus minus root 3. So comparing with ax plus by, c is equal to 0. Like minus root 3 the whole square. This is equal to clearly 8 by root 4. That is nothing but 8 by 2. That is equal to 4. So with help of the distance formula also we got the same answer like 4. Okay. Students can try to do that remaining 2 subdivisions. Uh, 1 minute students.
The third subdivision alone.
Yes, students. What is the question we'll do next?
Sir, can you do the third subdivision alone, sir, in this?
Okay, third subdivision. X minus y is equal to 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, students. X minus y is equal to 4.
Sir, we can divide whole equation by root 2, no, sir. Another method.
Where, which one?
This
Yeah,
question only, sir.
yeah. This question with the root. Then how can you know that whether we can dividing with 2 or root 2 now?
Sir, if we divide by 2 means there will be no possible outcome, sir, for theta.
Theta means for which question you are saying that? Question number 3 or question number 1?
Third option, third subdivision.
Third subdivision. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Third subdivision is very simple, students. Like
Sir, root of a square plus b square values root 2, sir.
that's it. Some questions we don't know what shall we discuss. I mean, dividing with on both sides so that simply you can take root over a square plus b square. That's all. This we have to compare it with ax plus by is equal to c. So as it is like you have to find first root over a square plus b square. When I compare here, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1, and substitute here. So 1 square plus minus 1 square, nothing but root 2 will get. Now the given equation 1 dividing with root 2. When I dividing with root 2, x by root 2 minus y by root 2 is equal to 4 by root 2. You must divide LHS and RHS. So like when I dividing here, This can be written 1 by root 2 into x plus minus 1 by root 2 into y is equal to 2 into root 2 into root 2 by root 2. Okay, so this is equal to 2 root 2. Now this is in the form of cos. Okay, what about this form? Clearly it is in the form of cos alpha into x plus sin alpha into y is equal to p per normal form. When I now
Sir,
compare here,
how cos theta is positive and sin theta is negative, sir? This is in fourth quadrant only, sir.
that only will finally will take. First you can compare, you get 1 by root 2 here. Sin alpha is minus 1 by root 2. Now we can say that clearly, which implies alpha is clearly belongs to which quadrant? Cos is positive, sin is
Fourth
negative.
quadrant.
Quadrant 4.
Then it will be
Alpha
more
is
than
315. Sir.
yes, sir,
Yeah,
360 minus theta, sir. So 315.
yeah, that's the reason. Exactly. So clearly here, uh, it is cos is positive and sin is negative, so that I'm going to take like this. Cos alpha is equal to, shall I write here cos of fourth quadrant? Fourth quadrant means 2 pi minus 1 by root 2. Sorry, 2 pi minus pi by 4. Yes or no? Otherwise, you may get confusion. Shall I write 1 by root 2 as cos pi by 4? Sin alpha is equal to, shall I write minus sin pi by 4? Yes, friend. 1 by root 2 means cos 45 1 by root 2, sin 45 1 by root 2. But in fourth quadrant, shall I write alpha should be common. Alpha should be same in both sin and cos. Shall I write cos of 360 minus theta is what, friends?
Cos theta
But what about sin 360 minus theta?
minus sin theta.
Okay, shall I write like this? Now look at here. Theta will be same in both the cases. Alpha is same. When I cancel here, which implies, what about alpha we are going to get? Yes, 7 pi by 4. 7 pi by 4 also can be written as 315. 7 into 45, 315. So finally, therefore, normal form is x cos alpha. Alpha value is 7 pi by 4 plus y into sin alpha. That is also 7 pi by 4 is equal to a p 2 root 2. That's it. Is that clear? This is just in normal form. Just find alpha value, then write in the general form of like normal form x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Alpha value you can replace after finding. Then after this, what is the given equation? X minus y is equal to 4. X minus y is equal to 4. Now again, this is in the form of x plus by. Yeah, perpendicular distance here itself we can write. Therefore, the perpendicular distance. Okay, so above equation with normal form, equation of the form of x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p, where your alpha is equal to 315 or 7 pi by 4 or p is equal to, okay, 315. Uh, then the normal
The
distance is,
perpendicular distance is 2 root 2, sir. That's all.
yeah, perpendicular distance. But what is the like angle with positive direction of x-axis?
Sir, 315 degrees. Sir.
Exactly. And the positive x-axis is 300. Okay, students, remaining you can do. And one more class, in one more class, the straight line will complete. We are going to start that OBT. And today all of you listen. Today I am going to conduct the exam, class test. Today will write or tomorrow you will write?
Tomorrow, sir, evening.
Tomorrow you will write?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
fix
the sequence and series only, no, sir.
sequence and series.
Okay.
Okay, ma.
Sir, NCRT or what, sir?
NCRT alone.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
MCQ, sir, or
The only